Hi YouTube. So today is the 1st of December. I did my December setup, which I will link to the cards over in that corner up there. And being as I've just finished up November, I thought I'd give you a quick flip through to show you basically how I did it this month, you know. So to start off, this is my title page. I was going for a galaxy type theme, but I've never done excessive amount of watercolour on a page before, so I kind of screwed it up, and I don't like it. It's, you know, whatever. I used stickers and that in the end just to hurry it up because I was pissed off with it, so there you go. My usual calendar layout, I was going to decorate it, I just never got around to it, you know. It's just one of them things that I just never thought of while doing my weeklies. I might go back and do it just to, you know, pretty it up, but I like it because it's quite functional, this calendar, which works for me. I colour code all my entries, which, you know, if you've seen my videos before, you'll know this, but there will be a video up in the cards for you just in case. This is my tracker. I love the whole square tracker because I love how it looks almost 3D. Apologies if you can hear my son in the background. I love the 3D look of this. I just, you know, it's nice and clear. I can see what I'm doing. I track sort of about 11 things, I think, each month, so they don't tend to change from month to month, so there you go. My mood tracker, I got some Posca paint pens and thought I'd have a bit of fun with them. They worked quite well, but I did notice that the pink, which is this one along here, which I also used to number, sort of faded out after a little bit. I did this on a black watercolour, and it was a tube watercolour, not a palette watercolour, which I'd never used before, and it was a lot thicker. But I like it, I liked the effect. It was good fun to play with and all of that lot. Yeah, so there you go, that's my mood tracker. The ones that don't look like they've been coloured in is actually Tombow 620. It's very, very, very pale. But I did actually colour, so the ones that don't look like they've been coloured in were average days. But to me, they do look like it, so there we go. This is my gratitude wheel. It's a bit smaller this month. Last month the first month I did it, it was huge, but there you go. I do that again. I colour code it, so there you go. Oh, these are my Christmas lists. So yeah, I can't show you those because there's gifts on those for my friends. The challenges I did throughout November, I did lettering every day, llama's lettering every damn day, and rando doodles, which are all done by Cindy Guntert Bildo. You can find her as Llama Letters, I believe it is, on Instagram, Facebook and all that lot. She's also here on YouTube. Yeah, it's worth looking her up. I also did an old Oodles of Doodles challenge back from August, which I don't have the printout printed yet, but it was a space themed one, and because I've space themed this month, because my little boy turned 4 this month and he's very into Buzz Lightyear, so I decided to go for a space theme. So I kept hold of this one and I just finished it off today. But yeah, so there's my Oodles of Doodles August theme. That is, okay, August, not this month. This was my first week. I love it when it's all messy, so I do try to fill it up as much as possible. Of course, where it was Halloween, I put in bats and spiders, and then added in the spaceships. I used my new washi across the top there, which had a foily effect to it, as did the one down the side. The one at the bottom's always plain because I don't have any that are otherwise in that size. They're all plain. I also do a word of a day there. So this month I'm actually scrapping my gratitude circle, and I'm going to try something a little bit different because I do a word each day in my weekly, and I'm also going to do something like this in my daily pages to see whether I can incorporate it this month. So we'll see. But anyway, that's this month. I did a get it done list over here and a shopping list over here, which, you know, worked okay for a little bit. Again, new washi again this week. I bought a load of space themed washi and just saved it all up for this month. Yeah, so there you go. That was just me doodling and filling it all in. This was a live that I did this week when I did this one. This was one of my lives. Again, I will hook that up in the corner for you. Week 46. That was a lot of fun. I had quite a few people in. It was a giggle. I don't know if my moon shows up, but it's really, really shiny. I used a glitter paint on it, which is this one. And I believe I used the yellow gold on it, which I think is that one. It actually tells you inside. Yeah, so that was a yellow gold. Sorry if I'm jumping, I'm editing out my little boy coming in and demanding to have a go talking to YouTube. So there you go. Anyway, that was that done. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of using a very, very pale colour, and it didn't show up very well on my live. So, you know, but I used that pale colour because it matched. So there you go. Then the following week I went dark, and I love this. It's so, so pretty. It was my little boy's birthday. He's 4. My gosh, when did that happen? Drew a big cake and some sweets, and I love this spread. It's the kind of thing I adore. I adore cartoony clip arty style drawing, which is what I tend to do, and I really, really enjoy doing this. So this was lots of fun. Believe it or not, I don't expect you can see that, but that day we went to Aldi. If you live here in the UK, actually Germany as well, I think, you'll know about Aldi. I don't know whether you've got Aldi in the States and that, but in the UK at Christmas time they do adverts with Kevin the Carrot in, and we went to Aldi and we were lucky enough to get Kevin and Pascal. We could have got the rest of the family, but my little boy wanted these two. I have a photo to print up to put in, and I've kept these because these are going to go in with the photo. So, and I actually wrote in here Kevin the Carrot, but you can't really see it on the screen, I'm afraid, which is a bit of a shame. But we had that was a good week. So, and then this was the last week of November. Today, see here, I've put in film November flip through, but it's in the neon, so I don't know if it shows up very well. So I've now finished my theme, and I'm into the wintry Christmas type theme. I scrapped the shopping list after a couple of weeks simply because it was getting a bit out of hand. It got very, very long, and I ended up using 2 A5 post-it notes to keep on track of my shopping list, which is why there's nothing written in there, and I didn't even bother with the title. I'll probably bring it back for December because I've bought most of the Christmas presents now, so that's fine. Right, and this is my journal. Each day I use the same colour. Hang on, right, let's go to the first. So for the day, the date, and in my journal, sorry, that day, it's the same colour. So I record sunrise, sunset, the weather, what time I get up, what time I go to sleep, my Fitbit stats, and then my word or whatever it is for that day is all in this colour. So then when I went to Friday and it was a darker grey, it was a darker grey on the Tuesday, and all the way through. So this is quite pale colours, which you probably can't see very well on the camera. But then you see when we got into Sunday and Monday, which was the 5th, again, see, I used a brown. I used the wrong colours, actually. I've got a bit confused with my days. Look, I even wrote Monday. Oops, I meant Tuesday. So, yeah, I don't bother fixing things. I just wing it. So anyway, unicorn scarf. If your computer's any good, you'll see that I've written something in pencil there. Basically what that is the way I do it. I take pictures of things on my phone, and then I save them into my favourites folder. This is my favourites folder. And when I have enough pictures for, see, there's my little boy with Kevin the Carrot. When I have enough pictures to fill a sheet of photo paper, I print them up, and then I cut them out, and then I stick them in my journal. So I make little pencil notes to remind myself where they're going to be. My son had his flu shot and he was a star. So there you go. That's just going on through the rest of the week, rest of the month. I got some new pens. Eclectic Scribbles. Amanda sent me some Kelly Creates pens, and they were going. I was going really, really well with them, and then I got to this, and it was so juicy. It feathered something rotten when I used it, and it was like, wow. Hence the juicy comment there. It was a nightmare. So yeah, there's my little reindeer. The prompt that day was antlers, and I just, yeah, you know, Christmas is coming. Remember the Sunday. Hence the poppy. That was also the day Stan Lee died, on the 12th of November. So I've got a photo of Stan Lee that I'm going to be putting in there. As you might have noticed as well, I tend to swap fountain pens as I go. The simple reason for this is I just do it weekly, you know, that way all of my pens get used. I've only got 3, but there you go. Love my little coffee cup. I think that's so cool. Yeah. So I do Monday to Sunday in one fountain pen, and then I swap over. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Instead of doing my gratitude circle, I'm thinking of doing something like this. I'll probably do it in my day colour as well, because that's what I used to do with my gratitude circle. So, for example, I mean, I've written it in black there. I would write it in this colour next time. We'll see. That day, I dropped my Fitbit into the freezer, and when I pulled it out, I had that symbol on it. That's why that's there. But that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. I believe it's nowadays called it memory keeping. I don't know, I'm in my 40s. It's called fucking journaling. But there you go. My son, my eldest boy, does a theatre production for 6 months, and we went to that this year, and that was lots of fun. Really, really enjoyed it. So I just stuck that in. Another photo is going to go there. That's where Kevin and Daryl with Kevin and Pascal are going to go. And then I'm just going to stick the labels in with a bit of string, I think, like that to hang. Or I might make a little pocket there. I might make a pocket, actually, because I haven't done enough pockets, I don't think. Yeah, might do that then. Stick them in there, just for a giggle. I've got room, so, you know, whatever. That was the day he turned 4. And because he likes the moon. And this is something we say. I love you, lots and lots to the moon and back. So yeah, it rained a lot that Tuesday. I didn't leave the house other than taking him to preschool. It was crappy weather. My mum and I went out to lunch, so I took a business card because it was very, very nice lunch. Did a beautiful carvery. It was spot on. And that's it. You know, this is the last day. And I've just literally finished drawing my little planner stack for Rando Doodles. If you've seen my live, I've done a few little bits that I maybe didn't add into my planner video for December. I don't think I drew the snow on, or if I did, I didn't colour it in. Can't remember which it is, but there you go. I've coloured that in. I've coloured my little present and all of that lot. I've used a lot of glitter paper, and I plan to use a hell of a lot more this 1 month. I did decorate. I think I'll add some more glittery paper in there, a couple of snowflakes or whatever, you know. I'm all about the glitter this month. There's my tracker all ready to go. My little snowmen, they're all ready to go. I got some new Tombows, and I was waiting for those to arrive before I decided what colours I was going to use, because I wanted things that I consider quite wintry, hence the blues, a little bit of purple, a red because, you know, holly, Christmas and all that lot, pink, because you go pink when you're cold, there you go, and then green for holly, because, you know, that's the best I could come up with. I didn't have enough blues, and that's it. And then I did my first weekly, which I believe I filmed, and I will link that up there as well. Hopefully the editing isn't going to be too jumpy. I will try and make it smooth as possible. My challenges for December, if you are interested, again, are Cindy's prompts for Rando Doodles and lettering every damn day. But Llama's love lettering. Yeah, she's Llama Letters. That's LLAMALETTERS. Or hashtag Rando Doodles, and you'll find her on Instagram. Okay. I might do Oodles and Doodles this month. I haven't yet decided. We'll see. December can be quite hectic, can't it? So there you go. That's my November flip through. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you want to know, anything you want me to mention, anything you want me to show you in future, you know, let me know. I am toying with the idea of doing, not every day and not permanently, but maybe doing a sort of daily vlog to show you how I use my journal throughout the day. This one tends to stay at home. I have a little journal that I take out and about with me. I don't colour code in that. I've got a biro and I scribble in that, and that's it. But, you know, if that's something you might be interested in, let me know. Yeah, leave a comment down below, or if there's anything else you want to see. You know, I mean, is there something about me that you want to know? Is there something you want me to show you? Anything like that, stick a comment down below. I'm up for most things like that. Somebody did say something about seeing like my art favourites. Well, I can do that, but it's not going to really change from month to month because I tend to use the same stuff because, you know, I'm poor and I can't afford loads of things. So unless you want to send me things, you know, if you want to send me things, that's great. I'll send you my address. But yeah, I tend to just use the same crap over and over. But I can do that in a future video if you all think that's a good idea. Yeah, whatever. Down below, comments. They're there. Easy peasy peasy. I love comments. They're good fun. It makes me think that people are out there. That people care. Do care. Go on. Leave me a comment. Also, if you click this thing, this icon here, which at the moment looks like a book, and I'm not planning to change it anytime soon, but if you watch this in about a year and I've changed it, you're going to wonder what the fuck I'm talking about. But there should be an icon in this corner. If you click it, you can click subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Please give me a good thumbs up. And once you've clicked that book, click the bell. And then you'll be notified when I upload more content up over there on your YouTube page. And my little boy's back. Come and say hi.
Hey, I'm Batman.
You Batman today. You're going to say hi underneath. Do waves. There we go. Can you tell everybody? Yep. Can you tell everybody what's that?
When I had a cake off.
And what was that cake for?
It was a cupcake.
We had cupcakes. What did we have cupcakes for?
Because I took them to my friends.
You took them to your friends at school. Why did we make cupcakes? Was it a special day? What was it?
So I had a birthday hat on today.
You had a birthday hat. What is it? Your birthday? Yeah. And what did you get for your birthday?
But I wanted today. Oh, I got more stuff.
You got more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. We'll say goodbye then.
But I got cards.
You got cards, right? Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. No, you're not pressing any buttons. Say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
What else?
Hit thumbs up, guys.
Pick thumbs up, guys, and hit that subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. I hope the rest of your day is a grand one. It's pouring with rain here, but, you know, whatever. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. Bye.